Breakman here with an update on the war on Scientology as conducted by Anonymous. News item number 1, I have been flooded by anonymous posters. People claiming to be members of Anonymous have contacted me. I've literally gotten over 400 messages, all mostly 90% of these being supportive, applauding my last video, thanking me for putting a face on Anonymous, although I'm not anonymous. It's kind of funny stuff. No, seriously, I got lots of supportive email. Thanks for all that. Lots of new subscribers. I'm afraid they're just going to be disappointed with the other videos I usually make on this channel, but that's tough luck. That's life. However, I was warned last Saturday to take down my video or I would be trolled by some anonymous members who apparently I broke the rule of Anonymous, which is like Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight Club. And number two, you don't talk about Fight Club. That kind of stuff, you know. So, anyway, so here's something that's really weird that's happened. On Saturday for about 30 hours, I could not access my Gimme Breakman channel from the top. I could log in, but I couldn't actually see the page. It was really weird. So, but no damage done, so that's fine. So, Anonymous continues its war on Scientology. What's happened so far?
Please hang up and try again.
As a result of the war, a counter-attack has apparently happened. A group calling itself The Regime has hacked an anonymous visited site called 711chan.org. And a couple days ago, as a result, 711chan.org has now stepped down. They're going to continue taking part in this great attack. And this is being called by some people as the first great internet war. There's an article, and I'll provide links to everything, so anything I talk about here, just check the links. There's a guy who wrote an article, I think it was 1996, claiming that Scientology was basically starting the big war by trying to deny people access to their literature, and that this would escalate. And apparently this is just an escalation of that war. As a result of my last video, I was sent a lot of links to other videos. One of those links, it was actually included in the last video, one of those links provides a video of the original South Park video, which is hilarious. It's called In the Closet, and it stars the parody of Tom Cruise and John Travolta, and it's about Scientology, and apparently pretty accurate. This video, again, apparently is not it's not legal to watch this. It's been banned in England, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's on zenutv.com. I provide links. And I also found a new YouTube user called ZenuTV1, and they provide a lot of videos on showing how Scientology reacts to criticism. One of the most interesting things for me is something called bull baiting, which is kind of like real life trolling. They get like right in your face and they dare you to lay hands on them so they can actually get you arrested later. It's called bull baiting, and it's a technique that L. Ron Hubbard has trained his followers on, either directly or indirectly. Anyway, check out those videos, again, zenutv.com and ZenuTV1, and I will provide links to lots of other people who are putting up videos on their in real life dealings with Scientology. One of my biggest beefs with Scientology is that how can it call itself a religion if it has copyrighted information that supposedly gives it business advantages over its competitors? But if you're saying you're having copyrighted information gives you need this to keep your advantage over other businesses, then aren't you a business, not a religion? I don't get it. So, and this was reported back in 1996, I believe. And apparently what is happening now is just an escalation of that internet war, and now it's being called the first great internet war. Some guy put a poll out on the internet. I don't know why people pay attention to polls, but I'll provide a link to that too. Asking, who do you think is going to win, the internet or Scientology? It's kind of funny that they make that distinction. And of course, Scientology loses. Only 9% think they will win. But here's the problem. It's not a war that can be won on the internet. Scientology exists in real life, and it's something that must be confronted or dealt with or questioned, at least in real life. And what's happening now is that a lot of people are conducting pickets. They've already done it. I think it was either January 25th or 26th in Florida. Somebody did a picket. There's a link over here to a video someone uploaded showing themselves picketing. Honk if you hate Scientology. And there's going to be another one on February 3rd or 2nd. I provide links there again. February 2nd in Orlando, 1830 Colonial, Orlando, Florida. Again, links provided. And there's going to be an international picket against Scientology on February 10th. So So check out links for all that. What I want to do with this video is keep it up so other people can come back to it. And if you're interested in attending one of these pickets or looking into it or watching, going over there or just driving by and honking, giving them support, then do that. Check out the links. A last note on this whole topic of Scientology: I am not against individuals who are interested in Scientology. I'm sure that there are among Scientologists some very good people who have nothing but good intentions. However, you know that old saying how they say there's no such thing as bad publicity? Well, I disagree. I think there is such a thing as bad publicity. You never hear anyone talking about the Nazis like, who are the Nazis? I've heard that name before. What'd they do again? There is such a thing. I think Scientology deserves more bad publicity. If anything, at least to make people who are interested in Scientology just question it a little bit more, and perhaps force Scientology to clean house and maybe make their organization a little bit more transparent. There's nothing wrong with searching for truth and trying to improve yourself. You don't become Tom Cruise with an albatross around your neck, so Scientology can't be pure evil. However, apparently there are really some major problems with it. So I'm asking you to look into it. That's how I feel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.